It's a 95 town car, and I bought it from the first owner. And I bought it all original stock, rims. When I was 19, 20 years old, I bought this one, and I've been fixing it since then.
Lowriding started post-World War II when men in the United States really began this love affair with the American car. Hot rodding actually began a lot sooner, like in the 1930s, and hot rods were cars that were built off the ground to go fast. So lowriding in post-World War II America, it was the opposite aesthetics. Instead of being high and fast like hot rods, which represent Americana, it was oppositional aesthetics, and they took it low to the ground, and it was about going slow.
Once you change the tires from the original size, you lower the car, and then it has small rims, so it's definitely gonna go to the ground. People would just drop the car. So they'll drop it, and if a cop's seen them, they'll get pulled over. So little by little, people started inventing the hydraulics, and they started putting the hydraulics. So I guess every time they see a police officer, they'll race up the car so that they wouldn't get pulled over and get a ticket.
There was a California law that your car couldn't be any lower than the bottom of the wheel rim. Hydraulics did allow sort of lowriders to go from illegal to street legal, but yes, a police officer could still write you a ticket for, having hydraulics are too low, but typically they don't.
I'm not gonna say it's safe. It's not safe because once you're up in the air, you pretty much have no control of the front wheels, so you can't turn it. Once you come down on the floor, there's so much pressure that anything could break. But you can see, right now I'm working on it because I was hobbing it last weekend. I was having too much fun. That's what happens, you burn stuff.
The car, it becomes like an art object, right? It literally becomes an art object. To me, it becomes a moving mural. And I think we have to think about these cars as art objects as well. They have that practicality, right? Or being able to get you to cruise the boulevard, right? Or get you where you need to go as a car. But then they're also art. Lowriding culture today is very diverse. It's not just Chicano, there's African American, there's white, there's Asian. Lowriding is in Brazil, it's in Japan. Lowriding, I think, is something that obviously started in the United States, represents sort of American culture, but other cultures around the world are using lowriding to express their identity.
If I were to sell it, I would want more than 20K. But honestly, like I said, I prefer not to sell it. I prefer just to pass it on to my kids and have them enjoy it.